Hi, my name is Jeffrey,
Hey.
and so through a little bit of research, I found out that DeviantArt is actually pretty innovative. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm looking right now that DeviantArt pretty, came out with default subdomains in 2000,
Yeah.
and Tumblr adopted that in 2007, and you guys came out with a CSS-based layout, and here it says just about every network out there now adopted that. So
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, what makes you, like, just one step ahead of everybody else? Like, how do you know this?
Well, you know, some of these things are just rational conclusions for the people who kind of are looking at the problem first. So we're just sometimes the people looking at the problem first. When when uh, when I feel I say this sometimes, and I don't know how people interpret it, but when I got onto the internet, it sucked like really badly. Like there was nothing you could do on it. It was really lame websites. Like GeoCities was out there with like wacky stuff. It was really bad, and and I was bummed because BBSs were really good. I mean, this is what people are missing. Like BBSs before, where you would log in, be like, oh, that's that old crap. No, like those were way better. Like they had instant messaging, they had chat rooms, they had forums, they had game connections. You know, they had all the things that Facebook is now, but for a small group of people. And the small group of people was the better part because it was like 46, like 42 people could log in at one time, and so your group of friends was limited, and so you knew everyone. It was like going to cheer, you know, like the bar Cheers. I don't know, everybody knows your name. It's like that. Like you just had this great connection to everyone that was online. You got to know everyone very intimately, and honestly, that's still not there. I mean, we have so much connection to so many people at this point that I still think the internet's, of course, doing incredible things, but it's still missing that feeling of intimacy, and that's what I miss because, you know, it was incredibly valuable to me as a person. It was, I still haven't. I will probably rest, you know, because I don't. When I see that kind of feeling come back on the internet. So when I logged into the thing, I felt like I owned it. It was mine, and it was mine to make better. And I think my peers felt the same way. And I just don't feel like I'm, you know, done, and I don't feel like the internet's even close to being finished. This is just like, they call it Web 3.0. Like it's just this thing is like Web 1.0 still to me.